All right. So this is a story about when I used to wear a ton of bracelets. Now, this story is not going to make sense. You're going to be like, why is he talking about bracelets? Why is that a throwback story? Well, because I used to wear a lot of bracelets. There used to be this thing when I was like a little kid, or, well, when I was in my early teenage years. And I'm saying it like I'm 9 years old, but I'm 26 now. But in my early teenage years, there's a thing, bracelets called silly bands or something like that. Silly bands or fun bands or something like that. I forgot what they were called, but there was a couple knockoff versions of it too, of like fun bands, silly bands. And there used to be these silly band things, and they used to do different shapes and whatever. And there used to be scented ones too. These things were basically like I don't know, they were in style for a while. And when I was in school, my teacher, we used to do games and stuff like bingo and whatever if we had a free Friday or something off of, math or science or something. We'd have games and stuff. Or just for out of the blue, my teacher, my teacher would give us anything. She'd go to Walmart and buy, if some kid didn't have as much as. Okay, here's the thing. If some kid wasn't um, didn't have like anything at their house, she would go and buy them stuff. Okay, my teacher that I had was awesome. Um, so she used to, and I'll get into that story next week. I'm going to actually get into that story next week about my teacher that used to buy us anything. I'm not going to talk about it today, but this story is about the bracelets I used to wear all the time. So I used to wear, I don't know, probably 20 bracelets on this arm right here. And silly bands. I used to put 20 silly bands on my arm. They were basically rubber bands, basically, but they were like pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, etc. They also used to come in like shapes of like animals, and it was a big variety of bracelets that they used to make. And they don't make them anymore, but they used to be popular back in like 2009 or 2010 or whatever. And I used to wear a lot of them. I used to wear, I don't know what happened to all of them. Honestly, I think they probably all got thrown out, or just I lost them all or something. Somehow I lost them all, but I used to wear basically like 20 or 30 of them each day. I don't know why I would wear them. It just was a fashion style back in uh, 2009, 2010. But I would wear uh, a lot of them. My teacher at the time, she'd go to Walmart or go to Kmart when Kmart was in business, or Target or whatever, and she would buy a lot of it for us, a lot of the because she knew that we all liked it. So, on Fridays, if we were good at school, we got everything right, we got our homework done and everything. She would let us like go in a closet or something that she had, and we'd get a snack or something, and then she would give us prizes. And I used to always get the silly bands all the time, and I don't know, it's just that's the throwback story right there. Might not be as good as next week's or the weeks after, or whatever, or the weeks after that, but this is a throwback story here about the time I used to wear a ton of bracelets. And I mean a ton of bracelets. Like on this arm, I'd probably have like 10. On this arm, I'd have 10. Literally, I would have about 20 bracelets. Why did I wear bracelets? I don't know. It was the trend at the time. It's kind of like TikTok, and it's the trend now. It's kind of like how um, fidget spinners were a trend. It's kind of like that thing where they used to do this thing like this, or what. I can't do it right, but it's a trend. Everything is a trend and gets out of style, and basically silly bands are basically something of the past. Basically, you don't even hear about silly bands anymore. I don't even think they make them anymore. I don't even know who made them, but they were basically just rubber bands that were colored purple, orange, blue, etc. Red, yellow, pink. They had fun shapes and sizes. They also had like characters on them and stuff, and there used to be scented ones too. But anyway, throwback story here about the time is where a lot of bracelets. Thanks for watching.